Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of our Spelunk through of Chrono Cross. We have come to Water Dragon Isle, and a massacre has occurred between fairies and dwarves. Not very cool. Because I like fairies. They're neat. I am not going to be pilfering from these guys, just because what you get, the rare drop from them is iron, and the common is a tablet. Yeah, it's not really worth it, especially after all the iron we got from the ghost ship a couple episodes ago. So just, if you want to, by all means, but I'm not going to. I don't need tablets. I think I have like 45 of them, 46 or something like that. And iron, I have pretty much all the iron weapons and equipment I need, so. Knocked those guys out, so we have access to the save point. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to save at the beginning of this episode. Boink. All right, let's go down here. And you want to open the chest behind this waterfall because there is armor. No, this treasure is mine. I'm not giving it up. This is a scaly dress, which is a good armor only available to be worn by women or girl characters. But we are marching merrily onward here. Getting close to some very cool boss fights and some very important story elements. If you're enjoying the playthrough, please consider liking and subscribing and commenting and all of that jazz. I know this game isn't the most popular, but gosh dang it, it's one of my favorites. And there are many rumors of there being a remake, remastery, what have you of it. I really don't want them to change too much. Just update the graphics. You don't even need to add voice acting if you don't want to. But if you want to add voice acting, I am available. And if it is going to be a PS5 only game, well, then I need to get me a PS5. Alright. I hope you're all emotionally ready for this. Humans helping fairies, you surprise me. However, there is no way I can allow you to leave here alive. You will pay for not heeding our warnings with your death. That guy in the back on your right doesn't seem like he's all there. You might want to check on him. Alright, this is boss battle. Hi-ho tank. HP 1000. Innate is yellow, so be careful with Glenn. Common drop is a knee pad, or rare drop is iron. You can steal a screw or a knee pad, neither of which are really all that important, so don't really waste your time with Kid doing that. What you want to do in this fight is you want to deal as much damage as you can to the tank, but these little dwarves on the sides will heal it. They'll repair it and whatnot. So you might want to get rid of them first. Overall, if you've taken precautions and you've gotten the elements and you've upgraded to iron on everything, this shouldn't be too much of an issue for you. If you haven't done that, it'll be a little bit more difficult. Is it a game ender boss fight? It can be. But you'd have to have worse luck than me. I think I've only lost to this fight once. And that's because I was blitzing through the story to get later on to some of the characters I like the very most, other than Glenn. I love me some Glenn. High res increases your defense. Let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's do a bat eye. This lowers accuracy. Or I guess hit percentage. Got it. Oh, kid, you're killing me. Why not? Try to steal something from it. It would probably be a screw, but, you know, we need screws to make stuff. I mean, you could just disassemble a bunch of helmets like we did in the past, but... Uh-oh. Yowza. See, without iron armor, that actually could really hurt. But... here we are, and we're fine. We could have strengthened Glenn there to make this that much easier. Let's go with the damage. I should have gone with it. Ah, well. Going dash and gash over X strike because green to yellow instead of red to yellow. Ooh, blue. Interesting. I believe element shot is a random element color. So you can get hit by, you know, black, which would have been devastating on Surge there. Strengthen our buddy Glenn. And this is just a long boss fight because of the massive amount of HP this thing has. Man. Oh, is that it already? Oh, no. All right. Boss fight, 1000 gil, level 4 element slots all around. So stat increases, all the good stuff. And we got the knee pad. The rare drop. Grr, such strength. Are we to be driven off our land once again? Is there no land on this planet where we can live in peace? Oh, goddess of fate, why are we dealt such a hand? Are humans really the greatest species on this planet? These heretics of evolution, these destroyers of the planet. Ugh. Yep. Search! There's a ferry over there! Search. Is it all right? Who are you? I will be fine. The other fairies, are they all right? I don't fear their presence in the caves anymore. I'm sure it's safe outside as well. We are sorry, but wait right here for a minute. We need to go further into the cave. It will only be a little while. So, right here, if you decided to save Kid way back before we got Glenn, you needed to fight every dwarf on the way in because you needed to make sure that that fairy right there dies. She dies, you get Rasley's level 7 tech. She doesn't die, you don't get that tech.
Welcome, son of man. Now, come to me.
Okay.
Thou needest not explain. I know already what thou seeketh here. there is naught to be surprised about. It is but a trifle for we sleeping dragons who hath dwelt upon this land for ages. Mount Pyre, the land thou seeketh, is home to the fire dragon. Unless thou quench his red blazes, it will prove a difficult journey. Take this, son of man. My breath can freeze even boiling lava.
Ah, thank you. So this is the water dragon. Search has been bestowed with the ice breath.
Take my subordinate as well. It shall be useful in holding back the fire dragon of Mount Pyre.
Search has been bestowed the Frog Prince. So the star next to Frog Prince's name means that's a summon. Wilt thou change this world, or wilt thou change thyself? That means it's a summon. So you need the field effect to be all blue to be able to summon him, but you also need to have your level 8 element available to equip it. Otherwise, you can't equip it. And it has to be done by the innate user of that element. So it has to be blue.
Wilt thou live on with thy mother planet, or wilt thou turn thy back on the planet and tread another path?
They said that they were chased out of the forest by the humans, and they drifted down to our island, so the humans are to be blamed. Because of you humans, our village, our friends have been made victims. Why can't humans live in harmony with nature? Why do you continue to act the way you do? Don't you see what the outcome of your choices will be in the future? Why? Why? You crooks! I hate you all, wicked humans! Hurry up and get off this island! A very sad tragedy triggered by the acts of humans. We have lost so many of our people and loved ones. Although our village has been saved, no one here thinks kindly of man. I am extremely sorry, but please leave the island as soon as you can. I don't know why Kid passed out. They don't really ever explain that. Did those names look familiar? There's Chrono. There's Luca. There's Marley. Where am I? Oh, I fainted, eh? Sorry, did I wake you up? I had a bad dream. Seeing that fairy's eyes filled with tears over losing her friends. That must have triggered memories of my own past. I was an orphan. I was abandoned when I was a baby. There was someone who took me in and raised me as if I were her own little sister. I'm alive here today thanks to her. There were a lot of others like me at Sister's place, and she was always making strange stuff. We didn't have money, but we were all happy. Up until that Lynx bastard came and shattered our happiness to pieces. Lynx raided our house, burned it down, and kidnapped Sis. Sister never came back. Since then, I've wandered the world, experienced so much pain just to get by. No one was there to help me. I always was alone. If you ask me, the idea of guardian angels watching over us all the time, it's a load of rubbish. In this world, the underhanded always get the last laugh. Only the ones who don't think anything of hurting others are the ones who get blood-stained fortunes. The ones who kill, the ones who devour, they're the ones who survive. That's the only rule of this world. The great species of mankind our wonderful world, filled with love and happiness. Ha! Don't make me laugh. But if that's how it is, that's fine with me. As long as I'm alive, there ain't no going back. I'll abide by this world's rules and do what I gotta do, despite the rotten hand of cards I've been dealt. I'll make sure that bloody bastard pays for what he's done. I will get even, no matter what it takes. So, they never really explain Sis. They hint at it. They kind of tell you a little bit about it, but they never really explain it. To me, Sis is Luca. Sis is Luca from Chrono Trigger. It could be Marley. Could be, but she said they didn't have much money. And if you remember from Chrono Trigger, Marley's a princess, so that can't really be it. So I think, to me, it's always been Luca. If you think it's somebody else, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to talk about it. But yeah, that's a very important story point for Kid, obviously. Huh? What is going on? The old boatman is gone. Did he head back to the village because we were so late? He's right there. I figured you'd be coming back, so I set the boat out. Are you all safe? Oh, many pardons. It didn't look like you'd be coming back before sunset, and I had to return before it got dark. Well, since you made it back here, I guess you did what you needed to do. But you guys look a little gloomy for it to have gone well. Yeah. No second thoughts? Then let's head back to the village. You sure? Let's get back to the village. Wow, that was heavy. But very important. And back we go. Now we got happy music again. Alright, back we are at Arnie Village. Alright, let's go do a little side trek. It's not really a quest. Let's go to the restaurant. You remember the restaurant where it was the girl who was a poet, and in the other world she gave up on being a poet? Well, there's something we can do here. And I'm not sure if we can do it in this or New Game Plus, but I'm going to try this. Because the walkthrough, as I've stated, that I'm following, well, isn't the best. Why, hello, Serge. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude, the fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls to the sea, the echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how'd you like it, Serge? Were you moved? I've been dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just pencil and paper. But look at me. I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in this rundown shack. What just say about my restaurant? You can quit anytime, you know. Yikes. Just kidding, I was just kidding. I was just saying how good the work environment is. That means you really like my poem. I'll make you the honorary president of my fan club. Okay, ready? Okay, and then we just have this running again. I'm not going to read it again. Are you moved to tears? Could you feel your heart melting? Do you think I can make it? Oh, how I'd love to cross the continent. Waitressing is run down. You're fired. I said I was kidding. It was just a joke. You should really lighten up a bit. Let's see. I think it's just a New Game Plus. Because she's supposed to give you a book of poems, and then you show it to her other self in another world, and that gets you a rainbow shell. But I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we get it. Yeah, we don't get it. So New Game Plus, you come back here, you talk to her, you do that, you get the Book of Poems, you go back to another world, and you get a rainbow shell. Which is important to get the very best. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. Well, that's pretty much all we can do in Homeworld right now, because we don't have a boat. We can't go through Fossil Valley South to get up to Termina, and there's nothing really to do in the Hydra Marshes because we already got the protective gear. So, go back to Opasa Beach, find this thing, hit the Astral Amulet, and off you go. And you can skip that, by the way, which I just did. You don't have to watch it every time. All right. We are good there. So we have a lot of capsules. We have a lot of ointment. We have a lot of tablets. We are good to go for Mount Pyre. Now that we've dealt with the mist and fog over there on that side of the island, it's gone. See? And we are at Pyre Shore. And we're getting into some really big story points here. But let's head into Mount Pyre. Alright, we are now in Mount Pyre. This place is annoying as all hell. I'm not gonna lie to you, it really is. If you freeze it now, you cannot get this treasure, so just pick it up. It's a magma burst. It's not that great, but there are traders like we saw at Guldov that give you I don't know what to call it, like components. Let's call them that. Components that give you this stuff. Weapons, armor. Man, my brain just completely stopped right there. I'm sorry. You want to avoid red techniques here? Or techniques, elements? Man, my brain just stopped. Wow. Okay, avoid red because everything here is red. You want to use as much blue as you can. I don't think I have another aqua beam to put here, so I'm just gonna put uplift, I guess? No, I already have uplift. Let's go with gravity blow. And then we also have a level 4 slot open. Electro Bolt, because we just picked up about 1 million of those. And Electro Bolt for you as well, even though you're green. Gravity Blow. Nope, already have one. I guess we could go Photon Ray there. And yeah, I'll go Recover All +1. All right. Now, what's really annoying about this is you have to be careful. If you get too close to it, it will hurt you. It just will. Hey, a tablet. So in here you got a bunch of red element guys. This is a hot doggity on the far left, and a couple of cat burglars. A lot more difficult than the dwarves we ran into earlier. Alright. And then steal from these guys because you can get some accessories. Ow, that was a critical hit. You can get a few accessories. I don't want to hurt you. Just want to steal from you. A poultice cap. All right. Down goes Frasier. Down goes Frasier. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, we're getting into the thick of it now. Yes, some fangs. Those are good. Get us some upgraded gear later. And this is eventually where we will... Oh, hey, it's our friends! I don't even remember how I did their voices. Oh, they're really here! This time, let's shake it to them for sure. Yes, I'll do my best, Pepper. Let's shake it. Get ready to shake it, as Pepper would say. These guys are tutorials. They're walking, talking tutorials that are also boss fights. Here we go. This time we shall not be beaten. I shall blow them to pieces with one of our most powerful elements you bought me, Peppo. You mean one of those summoning elements? Now we're shaken. Oh, tragically tragic. I hate to tell you this, Pepper, but I just remembered that I lost the summoning element I had with me. What do you mean you lost it? Don't tell me you dropped it or a dog ate it or something like stupid excuse like that. You're asking for a darn good shaking if you do. No, I'm not that stupidly stupid, you know, Pepper. Actually, if you must know, that centipede monster in the Hydra Marsh just stole it from me. And I was enjoying that exciting expedition in the marshes up there then, too. What do you mean, a centipede monster stole your element? What, he snuck up behind you and picked all your pockets with his hundreds of legs or something? No, Pepper. When I say stole, I don't mean he picked my pockets or anything like that. I mean he took it from me by laying a trap element in which my element got caught. What in Spice's name are you talking about? Would you kindly explain to me what a shaking trap element is? Alright, well, I'm not gonna do this. Basically, you can set a trap for an element. When it's cast against you, it gets sucked into it. And they're just being stupid. He cast it on his... And... There you go. See how I took your element there, Pepper, and then... But you cannot use it until the next battle. And trap elements are for, I believe, level 7 element. But, yeah. That's basically what they're saying. And then Salt is... Or Pepper gets mad because Salt can't use what he just trapped. Oh, boy, these goofballs. Okay, I get it. Oh, my gosh. And so Pepper's gonna beat up on Salt. So beat up on Salt with him. Really? Really? Oh boy. These guys are never hard, ever. They're just tutorials. I do want to steal, though, from Pepper. Because Salt's dead now. Let's see what we get. Ooh, a Pendragon Sigil B. And... Oh, he's yellow innate, so never mind. Right? He's yellow innate, not green? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see, depending on how much damage Glenn does to him. Okay, he's yellow. Yep, he's yellow. Wow. Look at you, kid. Boink. All right. I was just thinking, I don't know if I have a favorite element color. I think black might be my favorite. Iron Vest and Iron Mail, there you go. Yeah, so not a boss fight. Shake it on out of here. Tepor! Yeah. Yeah. Hello, hot doggity. So, I encourage you to use Ice Breath. I mean, you don't have to, but you'll be walking one hit. Wee. And just go down here. I think there's a couple of treasures like a Magma Bomb and an Inferno Trap, capsules, tablets. And as we all know, I like my treasure. All right, let's steal from the hot doggity here. Because we already stole from the cat burglar earlier. Oh, dancing shoes. Hey. Oh man. I was hoping I'd get high enough for a meteor shower, but I guess not. And deftly avoiding the red field. Well, gee, if that was on anyone else, that might have hurt. I'm going low here because I want the heal all. Yeah, okay, good. Because I guess I stepped into the... Even though I didn't. Like, clearly I didn't. But I guess the game said I stepped into the lava, and so my guys all got hurt. Five tablets, too. Damn. Well, because I stepped a little too close. Oh, bummer. I chose incorrectly, so you want to go down the big slope to get that treasure chest. Avoid you, because you have an AoE red element that does burn and confuse. Red is definitely my least favorite element. Just because of the confusion and the burn. I don't like... Ah, frack my necks, dude! I was trying to avoid this one. And with these ones, if you kill them, they just spawn right back when you go off screen. So, yeah. Dude. Stop missing. Gonna steal some stuff. More dancing shoes. That's good. Evasion up. All right. And we didn't take any damage. Not taking damage is always best. A little bit on the power up there, not much, but better than nothing. So, Jiminy Christmas. Fine, fine. We'll steal from the cat burglar again, I guess. If you want to be that way. And knock out our little friend here, Hot Doggity. Because dogs are better than cats. Oh, he said it. I like them both, though. I like dogs and cats, but dogs are better. Because a dog won't eat your body after you die. True story. Rude. Right, and you know you're not supposed to hit girls, sir. Hopefully that's high enough percentage. I think it is. Yeah. And then later in the game, you can get items that start your element table off higher than the 0. Like, you can start off at, I think, the highest you can do is start off at 2. Oh. And down he goes. Down he goes. And I think I'm going to leave the episode there. Oh, man. Another iron. Nice. Got some poultice caps. Got a Pendragon Sigil B. Learned a lot of story in this episode. So, I will see you all next time when we spelunk on through Chrono Cross. And please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you next time, everybody. Take care.